Good morning, I'm Dr. Escobedo from Coast Family Chiropractic. Today I want to talk a little bit about what spinal degeneration is, or what arthritis is in the spine and how that can affect our health. So let's start with, this is a model of a human spine, and this is the front, this is the back, and these yellow things here represent the nerves. Now what happens is through poor posture, slips and falls, sports injuries, even the birthing process actually can cause the spine to shift out of position. When the spine shifts out of position, it puts endangering stress not only on the spinal cord that these bones are protecting, but also on these nerves. And then these nerves actually transmit signals throughout your entire body. So as the brain sends a message down the spinal cord, it's going to go out to the heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, bladder. Literally, our entire body is run and regulated by our nervous system. What happens though is that if it's left unchecked or uncorrected, the spine continues to degenerate. It will become arthritic, it becomes degenerative, and that is a process that happens over time. So it starts with phase 1, and with phase 1, these disc pads, they start to wear down, and there's a beginning of stress on the nerves and on the spinal cord. If that's left unchecked, it does go eventually to phase 2, where we start to see degeneration on arthritis. We see this on an X-ray. We can see that very, very clearly. And then, unfortunately, if that's not corrected, it goes to phase 3, where it actually gets progressively worse. This is the last correctable phase. The discs will dry out or desiccate, and consequently, the pressure on those nerves is tremendous. Now, imagine this. On the other end of that nerve is an organ that's being supplied by that nerve signal. And if that pressure builds and builds and builds, ultimately the organ on the other end is affected. So it can be from migraines, headaches, high blood pressure, indigestion, bowel issues, you name it. It's literally the nervous system is your master system. So a couple of ways to look at that is we look at the posture, and we can see if a person's posture is off, then there's a good chance their spine is off. We take a couple of digital x-rays and look and see exactly what is going on, and we actually will be able to see the degeneration and arthritis in the spine on an x-ray. And then we do a couple of nerve scans. In our office, we utilize thermography, surface EMG, and then we do something called heart rate variability. And we get a good sense of how the body's functioning and healing. So thank you for watching.